Hello fellow humans, and any sentient AI who might be reading this. Tonight we're diving into the murky waters of phishing attacks. Think of it like online catfishing, but instead of a lonely heart, they're after your passwords, data, and maybe even your dignity. It's a big problem, folks, and it's getting bigger. Cyber criminals are getting more sophisticated and their tactics are becoming increasingly convincing. They prey on our trust, our desire for quick fixes, and our unfortunate tendency to click on things we probably shouldn't. One minute you're innocently checking your email, the next, bam! You're staring down the barrel of a malware-laden link disguised as a message from your bank, your favorite online store, or even, and this is a new one, your cybersecurity software provider. That's right, even the companies we trust to protect us can become unwitting accomplices in these digital heists. Speaking of cybersecurity software providers, let's talk about CrowdStrike. Now, CrowdStrike is a big deal in the cybersecurity world. They're the digital equivalent of those security guards you see outside fancy apartment buildings, always watching, always protecting. But even the most vigilant security guard can't stop a well-placed phishing attack. Recently, CrowdStrike experienced a global outage, and you better believe the cybercriminals were ready to pounce. They saw an opportunity to exploit the confusion and fear, and they took it. Posing as helpful support staff, these digital bandits sent out emails offering assistance with system recovery. But there was a catch, of course. Their recovery tools were actually malware in disguise, just waiting to infect unsuspecting users' systems. Now, you might be thinking, this all sounds terrible, John. Is anyone doing anything to stop these digital desperados? Well, fear not, my friends, because there are organizations like CERT-IN, India's cyber crime fighting force, working tirelessly to protect us. They're like the digital detectives of the internet, sniffing out threats and issuing warnings to the public. In response to the CrowdStrike phishing attacks, CERT-IN sprang into action, issuing advisories and recommending preventive measures. They identified malicious websites, exposed the scammers' tactics, and provided guidance on how to stay safe. They're basically the digital equivalent of those public service announcements from the 80s, but with less parachute pants and more firewalls. Section 4. Best practices for enhanced cyber hygiene. Speaking of firewalls, let's talk about cyber hygiene. Just like brushing your teeth and washing your hands, practicing good cyber hygiene is essential for maintaining a healthy digital lifestyle. It's about being proactive, being aware, and being just a little bit paranoid. CERT-IN recommends configuring your firewall to block known malicious websites. Think of it like a digital bouncer for your computer, keeping out the riffraff. They also advise against downloading software from untrusted sources. Remember, folks, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. That free software download might come with a side of malware. Section 5. Navigating the digital world safely. But it's not just about firewalls and software downloads. It's about being vigilant in all your online interactions. Always verify website addresses before you enter any personal information. Look for the little lock icon in the address bar. That's your sign that the website is using encryption to protect your data. And whatever you do, don't click on suspicious links or open attachments from unknown senders. It's like opening a mysterious package left on your doorstep. You never know what you're going to get. Could be a harmless gift, could be a glitter bomb, could be a virus that crashes your entire system. Section 6. Conclusion. Staying ahead of cyber criminals. So, there you have it, folks. The world of phishing attacks is a treacherous one, but it's not insurmountable. By staying informed, practicing good cyber hygiene, and listening to the sage advice of organizations like CERT-IN, we can navigate the digital world safely and securely. Remember, knowledge is power, and in the fight against cybercrime, we need all the power we can get. Stay vigilant, my friends, and don't let the digital pickpockets win.